Hi guys, it's me again. Alright, the viewers. Today, I'm going to be doing my updated freebie or promo DVDs collection. Now, Assay Smith has requested me to do this because I have collected most of these promo DVDs, some of the DVDs during the lockdown because Mum and Dad just dropped them off, and these just came off from newspapers in the old days, but not so from the old days because I've already bought them from charity shops previous times. Anyways, now let's crack on. And this is A. Smith who's requested me, so let's crack on. Now we're going to start off with this one first, and it's A Tale of Two Continents, starring Monkey. Now that came free with PG tips. Anyway, here's the front and here's the back, and I will show you a special type of disc. And see, this one has got a eco disc on here, and don't ask why it's called an eco disc. Well, it's obviously just because of all the polluting and stuff. Yeah, I really don't know why, but still, I've had it for a long time, so I'm just going to put that back. So just bear with me for a minute, viewers, whilst I sort this out. Alright, viewers, right, I've put the disc back in there now. Yeah, sorry if I had to show you the disc. Well, this is just for you to see for what it looks like. Anyway, moving on to the next one, and here's That Peter Kay Thing, with episode 3, The Ice Cream Man Cometh. Here's the front, and here's the back, with a VCI logo at the back. And I will only show you the disc. And see what I mean? That's what it should have been looked like on the first bit of what I showed you just now. And it's got a VCI logo on the disc. Right, moving on to the next one, and it's 3 classic sitcoms. It's got 3 sitcoms like Men Behaving Badly, that's featuring Gary and Tony, that's the first episode of the second series, Bless This House, and George and Mildred. Here's the front and here's the back, and 2 of the episodes came from Bless This House, called A Girl's Worst Friend Is Her Father, and moving on from George and Mildred. That's something to do with the very first episode when it all began. Right, and moving on to the Carry On films, starting with this one, and here's Carry On Cowboy. And see, there's Sid James, and I don't know who that person is, but I reckon it might be Barbara Windsor or something. But anyway, here's the front, and here's the back. Oh, and it's actually Annie Oakley with Angela Douglas. And the next one is Carry On Jack, front, and here's the back. And the next one is Carry On Cabby, front, and here's the back. Moving on to Carry On Spying. That's got Barbara Windsor in this one. Oh, and I also heard on the news from a couple of days back, Barbara Windsor had sadly passed away. Yeah, I do feel a bit sorry for Barbara Windsor. Yeah, because that's almost as half bad as Julie Bennett for when she passed away because of the coronavirus, because she is no longer a Cindy Bear anymore. So, yep, rest in peace to 2 of the lovely ladies. Yep, starting from Julie Bennett and then Barbara Windsor. But anyway, here's the front and here's the back. Oh, this is Barbara Windsor's first ever film to be featuring in this one, and it's called Carry On Spying. And moving on to the next one, and it's The Likely Lads. That's with James Bullen and Rodney Bewes. Front, and here's the back. And the next one is Are You Being Served? I'm free! Just kidding. Anyway, here's the front, and here's the back. And the next one is Blue Murder at St. Trinian's. Now, because my granddad used to love St. Trinian's, well, because it was black and white back then. Anyway, here's the front, and here's the back. Oh, and I know that I've already got this one on a real DVD this time, but that's okay. That's why I'm going to keep this one, because of my granddad. And the next one is On the Buses. I'll get you to this potluck! Just kidding. Yeah, because I always like saying that. Front, and here's the back. And the next one is Mr. Man and Little Miss. 6 exclusive episodes. Front and the back. And it's got 6 stories like Mr. Topsy-Turvy, Little Miss Splendid, Mr. Tickle, Little Miss Helpful, Mr. Strong, and Little Miss Tiny. And the next one is Oh Christmas Tree. Oh, and this one's definitely good for Christmas if you haven't seen this one. And I know Sonic Gaming 2005 has already got this one on DVD. Probably either the promo or the retail DVD. Well, I'm not too sure, but I think he did used to have it as a kid. Anyway, here's the front, and here's the back. And the next one is the BFG, also known as the Big Friendly Giant. Front and the back, and it's starring David Jason as the BFG. I is the Big Friendly Giant, the BFG. And here's the next one, and it's Sonic X. Gotta go first. Just kidding. Front, and here's the back. And here's the next one, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's go for it. Anyway, here's the front and the back. And the next one is Carry On Cruising. Now, that was the one I found on Tesco's book swaps. Front, and here's the back. And the next one is Carrying On Up the Jungle. Front and the back. And the next one is Carry On Camping. And here's Carry On Emmanuel. Oh, how lovely. Just kidding. Front and the back. And here's another Carry On film. Carry On, Don't Lose Your Head. Front, and here's the back. And here's Follow That Camel. And here's Carry On Girls. Now that was the one when Barbara Windsor, she actually appeared because when she had a fight, another lady though, by taking one of those bras off, and she called her a rotten cow. You know, a bit like moo, that sort. Anyway, here's the front and the back. And I was only kidding on the moo bit, by the way. Anyway, the next one is Carry On Matron. That's got a Carlton logo on the front, and it also includes that before the beginning of the film. Here's the front and the back. And the next one is Carry On At Your Convenience. And here's the next one, Carry On Loving. Doing that bit for laughter. Front and the back. And the next one is Carry On Again Doctor. Front and the back. Now, I know I've already got Carry On Doctor on video anyway, but this is a sequel after the original though. Right, I'm just checking to see if there's any more Carry On. Yeah, I think that's about it really. Now, it's just moving on to the next one now, and it's Brum. Now, that's a DVD that I have rescued from Tenniverse. Yeah, it's a pity to get rid of it though. Yeah, see that I enjoyed watching Brum on DVD, must well have this one too. Anyway, here's the front and the back. It's got 3 episodes like Brum and the Airport Adventure, Brum and the Naughty Dog, and Brum and the Gymnast. Now, because this is the only promo DVD that featured the 2 Entertain logo rather than a VCI. And the next one is Goodwood Revival 2015. Front and back. And the next one is Gulliver's Travels with Richard Harris. Front and the back. Oh, it is a little bit like Asterix. And the next one is Men Behaving Badly, Delivery, because I heard that Delivery marks the very last episode of it. Front and the back. And the next one is The Saint with 2 episodes, The Talented Husband and The Latin Touch. Front and back. And the next one is Clockwise. I haven't got any more money. Just kidding. Anyway, here's the front and the back. And the next one is Up Pompeii, the movie. Oh, just kidding. Here's the front and here's the back. And the next one, and I think this might be a homemade DVD, but it's something to do with London 2012 Olympic Games. And here it is, The Big Splash, The Helpful Dead, and The Portland Race. Front and the back. And the next one, and I know this is not a promo DVD, but this is a PC game of Atomic Bomberman. Front and the back. And moving on to the BBC DVDs now, and here's Keeping Up Appearances, Let There Be Light. Now that's another DVD that my granddad had for a long time, and now it's mine now. Front and the back. And the next one is Only Fools and Horses Tea for Free. A lovely jubbly. Here's the front, and there's the back. Right, moving on to the next one, and we're going to start off with great comedy moments. Now, because it's all got all these classic characters that's usually on comedies. Anyway, here's the front, and here's the back. And the next one is more comedy moments. And the next one is moving on to the Christmas TV specials, starting with The Fast Show from 1996, front and the back. And the next one is Alan Partridge, Knowing Me, Knowing You. And moving on to the another Only Fools and Horses DVDs, beginning with Only Fools and Horses with 2 episodes, Big Brother, the very first episode, and the second time around. Anyway, here's a little spine, and it's the back because it's got 2 comedies like Hello Hello and One Foot in the Grave. I don't believe it. Just kidding. Anyways, now here's disc 1 for Only Fools and Horses with 2 episodes, and disc 2 for One Foot in the Grave and Hello Hello. And the next one is A Losing Streak, another episode of it. Anyway, it's not much of a spine because I don't have Open All Hours or Porridge in this one. Only A Losing Streak is. And the next one, and this is the last DVD to be featuring, the last one would be A Touch of Class. That's another, that's a Daily Mirror DVD this time. Spy and the back. And it's got Faulty Towers, The Hotel Inspectors. Let's see, disc 1 and disc 2. And moving on to the last couple of those promo DVDs now, and we're starting off with Whatever Happened to the Likely Lads, Home is the Hero. Front, and there's the back. And the next one would be Yes Minister, Yes Prime Minister, Spy, and here's the back. Oh, this one's got a greasy Poland in this one. And the next one is The Fall and Rise of Reginald Perrin, Series 3, Episode 5. Spy, oh no, sorry, front, and there's the back. And moving on to the next one, and I believe it's another Are You Being Served DVD, but this time it's called Our Figures Are Slipping because it's a TV show. I'm free, once again. Yeah, I can't resist that. Front, and here's the back. And the next one is another Full of Rice of Reginald Perrin, Communal Social Evenings. Spy, no sorry, front and the back. And moving on to the next one, Just Good Friends, Series 2, Episode 6. Front, and here's the back. And here's the next one, Sorry. Well, sorry if I've just blown off during this video. Well, obviously I've just done a bit of a stink in here. Yeah, don't worry about it, viewers. Well, I've had the same trouble before. And I know that Josh used to have the same trouble too. But I think I'm okay now. Now, and as I was saying, sorry. Sorry for Love or Nothing. Yeah, because it's the starring Ronnie Corbin in this one. Front, and here's the back. And the last promo DVD, and it's a single one, The Best of Tommy Cooper. Front, and the back. Right, and moving on to the box set now, and we're going to start with this one, the BBC Comedy DVD Collection. Big spine and a big back. Now, and I'm going to show you some separate discs each, starting with Keeping Up Appearances and One Foot in the Grave. I don't believe it, because it's got 2 episodes on 2 comedies like The New Vicar and Dreamland, and on the back you see there's 2 other programs like Some Others Do Have Them and Dad's Army, with the psychiatrist and Keep Young and Beautiful. Oh yeah, and speaking of a psychiatrist, Ash Josh has already just got the Some of Us Do Have Them on video now, and I did say we'll get it in the future. Well, it should arrive probably sometime next week. Yeah, because I'm going to get the psychiatrist on video very soon. Yeah, because Josh was very kind to me, though. Yeah. Anyway, I'll show you the disc. See? Disc 1 and Disc 2. And here's the next one. Porridge and Open All Hours with 2 episodes. Men Without Women and Beware of a Dog. And on the back here, there's Hancock's Half Hour, The Lawyer, and Steptoe and Son, The Diploma. You dirty old man. Just kidding. Anyway, there's Disc 1 and Disc 2 once again. Right, and the next one is, Are You Being Served? Diamonds Are a Man's Best Friend. I'm free. Sorry about that, I can't resist there. Anyway, that's the front and back. And the next one is, Whatever Happened to the Likely Lads? Front and back. And the next one is, Hello, hello, that's Reggie. That says The Jewel. Front and the back. And the next one is The Good Life, The Windbreak War. It was for the chickens. And they didn't like it. Just kidding, yeah, because I heard it from the BBC Videos Tasties promo. Anyway, here's the front and the back. And the next one is Hi-de-Hi. Hi-de-Hi, Caboose. Oh, and this one's got the Society Entertainer. Front and the back. Oh, and I've already got Hi-de-Hi on video, though. Yeah, that was very good. And here's the last of the summer wine. Deep in the heart of Yorkshire. That's the front and back. And the next one is It Ain't Half Hot Mum, Road to Banu. Front and the back. Now, as you can see on the back here, it says, This episode was believed lost, but has recently been recovered from the archives. Although it no longer exists in broadcast quality, this is a unique opportunity to enjoy this classic episode. Now, and I think that's part of it on video, because I know Retro Kidsmas once got the very rare video called It Ain't Half Hot Mum. Yeah, that was very lucky of him. And the next one is Tuna Manor Barn. Or is it Born? Yeah, I can't tell. But anyway, this one's called The New Owner. Front and the back. And the next one is Terry and June, Animal Crackers. Well, obviously, Terry here is the one who goes nuts. Front and the back. And the last one of that collection would be Bread. Series 1, Episode 1. Now, and I'm not sure if it includes Nicholas Lyndhurst or something. Anyway, here's the front and the back. And moving on to the last one, and it's another BBC Comedy DVD collection. Spine and the back. Now, and I'm going to show you 10 more of those, and then we'll just have to finish it here. Anyway, here's Dad's Army, The Deadly Attachment. Don't panic, Mr. Mallory, don't panic. Stupid boy. Just kidding. Anyway, here's the front, and here's the back. And the next one is Steptoe and Son, Divided We Stand. Now, I know I've already got this episode on video, though, but it was very lucky to get that on video from last year. Now, as you can see, that's when Harold and Albert is just divided. You dirty old man. Anyway, here's the front and the back. And I was only kidding on that. The next one is Tony Hancock, The Blood Donor. And I've also got that episode on another video too. Front and the back. And the next one is Whatever Happened to the Likely Lads? No Hiding Place. Front and the back. Oh, and all of these promo DVDs don't have any music to the intros whatsoever, though. Anyway, next one is One Foot in the Grave, The Pit and the Pillar. I don't believe it. Here's the front and back. And the next one is Porridge, Pardon Me. Front and the back. And the next one is Open All Hours, The Ginger Men. Front and the back. And the next one is The Good Life. Say, little hen. Sorry about that, just couldn't resist. Anyway, here's the front and back. And the next one is Keeping Up Appearances, Series 1, Episode 1. That's when it all began. Front and the back. Last one, and it's Last of the Summer Wine. Hail Smiling Morn or thereabouts. Now, and I got that one on video now. Yeah, because of Josh. Yeah, because it's very kind of him to get me that. Yeah, because I can't do eBay though. Josh can. Anyway, here's the front and the back. So there you go, viewers. That's pretty much all I can show you in this updated promo DVD collection. And yeah, I did collect a lot of these throughout, well, last year and probably a couple of them just then. Well, viewers, well, we hope you enjoyed it, Smith, as much as I did. Well, I better say goodbye now, viewers, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Until then, bye.